Hello everybody, it's Sonia McDonald here, and I'm just walking up to my local cafe to have a courageous conversation with someone. Now, I have spent many years practicing this technique which I'm about to share with you, because courageous conversations absolutely make you a better leader, and it's really important that you have a voice and that you're having these conversations. Now, the key to having courageous conversations, and if you want to find out more about any of my courageous conversation blogs or leadership tips or techniques, please jump onto my website soniamcdonald.com.au, and also my courageous leadership program as well, because I want to help you be that courageous leader. And this is a great technique that I coach and train all my leaders and everyone that I work with around how to have that conversation. I use a technique called advocacy and inquiry, focusing on DOD, direct observable data. Because remember, when we're perceiving certain things, it doesn't mean they're reality. It's through our lens. So sometimes we might, read something, or we'll see something, an action or behavior, and then we'll make an assumption. It doesn't mean that it's actually true. Assumptions can be very dangerous. That's why it's really important that you check in to see what's going on for the other person, so you're not making assumptions and ruminating about things which we all do. So I practice something called advocacy and inquiry. Read more on my blog that I've attached as part of this video. But when you focus on advocacy and inquiry, you're focusing on making statements around the behaviours or actions or what you're seeing based on the data. So when I see this data, I think it means such and such, and this is how it makes me feel. I'd love to know what's going on for you. And then you use a technique called inquiry. You go, hey, what's going on for you? Like, why did you write that? Or why did you say that? Or why are you behaving like that? It's so powerful. And it really helps you have powerful and courageous conversations. I'll give you an example. For instance, a few years ago, I was speaking on stage and I saw a colleague of mine, and he was there. He was so excited to see me speaking. And at the front of the keynote, he was sitting at the front, I saw him while I was on stage and he yawned. I immediately made an assumption that he was bored or I was boring. I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to have to have a courageous conversation with him. So a few days later, I went to work and I said, hey Luke, I saw that you're at my event, I had a great time. However, I saw that you were yawning. I just wanted to know, it kind of made me feel a bit confused. Was I boring? Again, I saw the data. I told him how I felt about the data. Then I said to Luke, what's going on for you? I'd love to know how you found the event or the keynote. He laughed and said, look, I was so excited. I was up all night with a little baby. I thought you were fantastic. I was not bored. It's so easy for us to jump to conclusions or assumptions. And the thing is, courageous conversations makes relationships so much more powerful, and there's positives that can come out of courageous conversations. You get to learn more about each other. Remember, the standard you walk past is the standard you accept. So to have a voice, or not walk past a standard or a behavior that you don't accept, make sure you call it. Make sure you say, hey, this is what I saw, this is how it's making me feel. What's going on for you? Again, you're asking them about, hey, why are you saying that, or why are you acting like that? I think it's really important that you have a voice and that you start practicing courageous conversations. Reach out to me if I can help you have those courageous conversations today. Check out my blog and my programs, because I'd love to help you rock.